Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaitlyn, and if you're new here, I'm documenting my entire bikini prep. This is my second season and I'm currently on week number 6. So today is Thursday, April 22nd. It's the end half of week number 6 and I just barely got to the gym. Yesterday I had a rest day and then today I'm ready to get back into it, get back into my workout. I've had a super good week this week. Yesterday I hit a new freaking low and I'm so happy. I finally dropped below the 120s. I told you in my last vlog, I was like, I just want to go below the 120s, and I finally dipped below that. I was 119.8. So like barely under the 120s, but it was super cool to see. It's just really satisfying when the scale ends up going down. Just continuing to make gradual progress. Really happy with the results so far. I sent my check-in to Lauren last night, so she responds Thursday, today in the morning. Once I get her check-in back to me, her feedback, I'm gonna record it so you guys can kind of see how that works. She just sends me an audio voice recording of her and she goes over any new protocols and kind of just like gives me good feedback about where I'm at and anything I need to improve on or do better or that she likes, or yeah, all of it. So I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of how check-ins work when I get them back from Lauren, and we'll see what she says together. Today I'm gonna go in there, get some upper body work done. My shoulder, I kind of clonked up my shoulder a little bit on Monday. My shoulder hates me. My left shoulder always has like problems. If I move it in a certain angle when I am lifting weights, sometimes it just like pops out of place. Not like audibly pops, but it just moves in the wrong place where it's not supposed to be, you know what I mean? So that happened on Monday with my incline bench, and the next day I was really sore on my trap, and then I was pretty sore yesterday as well. Like it was just really achy. Iced it, put heat on it, and did that for most of the day yesterday, and today it feels really cool. So gonna go in there, gonna be conscious about lifting with this guy and not overdo it, and then we're gonna do some cardio. Also, today's my low day for calories. I'm gonna show you guys the meals that I have. You saw that my little pre-workout meal was just a rice cake with a little bit of honey and a little bit of banana on it. Usually I don't have a pre-workout snack, but it's later in the morning, so wanted to get something so that I could sustain my workout. That was snack number uno. So I'll just show you guys all of my meals throughout the day. Let's get it. I just got done with my upper body lift. Felt pretty dang good. I have full mobility, doesn't feel hurty, but it was just like so freaking sore yesterday. I put up a good amount of weight. I think I did 40s on the incline bench, and I wasn't gonna put up that weight because I was nervous about it, but I put up 35s and I was like, oh, feels fine. So I put up 40s and did 3 sets of 10 reps. Didn't have any problems with that. And now I need some breakfast because I am starving. I'm gonna have my daily breakfast that you guys see like literally every single time. I'm having so much fun with this flexible dieting approach to prep because I just feel honestly stress-free. I don't really feel like I'm dieting or that I'm restricted at all because I am eating the foods that I enjoy. And one of the things that I like to do is just make up healthy foods anyways, whether I'm like in prep or not. I just feel like I'm in regular life mode right now, but I'm just getting shreddier. Just got my check-in from Lauren. I'm gonna have you guys listen to it. This is the first time I've heard it too. We will see what changes we're gonna make. I always feel like a little bit nervous when I get check-ins. For some reason, I'm like, what's on the agenda for this next week?
Hey Kaitlyn, alright, let's get into check-ins. Yeah, going over your posing and everything, you have really good posing, okay? Out of all of the, NPC, amateur competitors I work with, like, you really do have fantastic posing. Like, let me just tell you that. So I'm really happy with how everything is looking in terms of your posing.
Makes me so happy.
When we pose together, I'm probably going to help you out just with like your hand motions a little bit, but all your transitioning, like your feet placement and all of that is really spot on. I don't want to change anything about how you are getting into your front pose, the transition, side glute, how you're getting into your back bikini pose. And then I like back bikini and then turning back around. I like how you take a step forward and then you pivot and then you get back into the transition. I mean, that right there, I like all of your steps. Schedule a posing session together, okay? So
that makes me so excited. Now we're getting into the posing.
Moving forward, we're not going to be getting stronger. Like, don't feel like you need to push the weight, right? Like, you are 15 weeks out from your competition. Like, I just want to focus on at least maintaining your strength. You're going to have good days. You're going to have weaker days. That's just part of prep, right? Sometimes it's a little bit of a roller coaster.
Okay, wait, I'm going to pause it for 1 second because I actually always write it down in my planner so that I have reference and can go look back on it. I mean, I can listen to this anytime I want, but I just like being organized like that and physically writing stuff down. So let me grab my planner real quick.
I don't want you to hurt yourself, especially with your upper body. I know you're feeling, a little bit of achiness in your left shoulder, and I really want to watch that. Deload for me. Deload. Please take it, all right? You need it. You worked really hard with me during your improvement season where we just started prep. Like, let's seriously take the deload, okay? That's what I want, because then you're going to go into the next week. You're going to feel really good. Like, hopefully you're going to feel pretty rested, recovered from that previous week, and be able to get better training in. So you're traveling this weekend, but you're going to stay on track. It's all about being with the family and spending time with them, being social with them. That's all that really matters. Like, yeah, you're not eating the food that they're preparing, but at least you're there being social and spending time with them, whether that's in their house or whatever you're doing. In terms of like changes, I don't want to make a change, okay? Because
cool.
I'm really happy with it all. And then, yeah, I definitely want to do the 6 low again. So let's do that. Okay. 6 low, 1 high. But you got into the 119s and then you actually dropped, which was good to see after your refeed. I want to keep everything where it's at. I'm really liking the progress of everything. In terms of like sodium, sodium is great for physique athletes and training and everything. So I don't want you really focusing on counting your sodium really. Like, we will get consistent with that, but it's just the beginning of contest prep. Obviously salt your meals and salt your food, and pre-workout meal, make sure that's like has a lot of sodium in it, because that's going to help you get a pump in the gym. That's what I do. Like, I really make sure I'm having like a decent amount of sodium before my pre-workout.
I asked her about sodium this week because I just wanted to know if it was something that I needed to watch more closely, because I noticed that just depending on the meals that I had, sometimes my sodium would be like 3,600, it would be a lot higher, and then sometimes it would be lower, like 2,400. Yeah, she's saying that I don't really need to worry about that right now, and we'll dial it in once I'm closer to contest day.
Don't worry about it, okay? I'm glad you're not coming back to me going, I only have 1,000 milligrams of sodium, or 900 or 800. Some of my athletes do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, like, you need sodium. Okay. And then, yeah, your husband signed up. That is so exciting. Like, when Kyle and I prepped together, it's just easy when you guys are prepping together. You guys are both like just in it, right? There's no junk in the house. Chicken's always prepared.
Braden hasn't told anybody yet, but I'm sure by the time this video comes out that he has told people, but he just signed up for Team Cosmic Bodies as well. I told you guys last video that he was thinking about doing contest prep we pulled the trigger and he signed up with my coaches. He's under Kyle. Lauren's my coach. Kyle does my programming. But yeah, now Kyle's Braden's coach. And we're so freaking excited to do prep together. It's gonna be so fun.
You guys are both by each other's side, like prepping together. So I think it's fantastic, and I'm super excited for him. And I'm so happy that he signed up with Kyle. All right, I'm gonna send this out, Kaitlyn.
I love check-ins with Lauren so freaking much. They are so personalized to each one of their clients. Like, that's amazing. She just gave me a freaking 8-minute and 30-second response to my check-in, and it was very, very detailed, explained all of my questions, concerns, explained why we weren't changing things, gave me the feedback that I needed. I feel so reassured, stress-free, and I personally need that. Like, I need the feedback. I need to know that I'm in the right place and why and what we're doing. Like, I want to be level with my coach. I don't want to just be given a plan and following it blindly. I hope you guys enjoyed listening in on that little check-in, kind of a inside sneak peek of how that works. If you guys are looking for a coach to do your next bikini competition or physique, if you're a boy wanting to do physique, hit up Team Cosmic Bodies because they are amazing. So I already ate this. Around 3 o'clock, I had a protein bar snack. I freaking love the Built Bars. This one tastes like a Three Musketeers. It's the Built Bar cookies and cream flavor. I honestly don't really get any crazy cravings just because I feel like I'm not really restricted with my flexible dieting plan, and I've been eating a lot healthier foods. I haven't been eating any junk food at all. So once you stop eating those super sugary, fatty foods, you honestly stop craving them after a little bit. I do need to eat one of these like every day just because I have a sweet tooth, and these are awesome. So it's 130 calories for these ones. I have this one, the double chocolate one, raspberry flavor, and then also the salted caramel. I don't like the salted caramel as much, but that's Braden's favorite one right now. It's 17 grams of protein. Hold on one sec. 2.5 grams of fat, so lower in fat, and 18 grams of carbs. I just ordered a bunch of them online so that we are stocked up. My local grocery store also sells some, so when I run out, I usually just go and pick up a couple bars, but it's way, way, way cheaper if you just buy boxes. Grocery stores upsell them so freaking much, like by $1, you guys. Buy them online. They really blew up over the last couple of months where everybody's obsessed with them, so I think they're trying to get their, back of their business put together, so shipping might take a little while, just heads up, but they're so worth it because they're freaking amazing. I honestly like to heat them up in the microwave, so you put it on a plate, put it in the microwave, heat it up for 10 seconds. Don't do any longer than 10 seconds or it will literally like blow up. It tastes kind of like a brownie. You guys, prep hacks. Maybe I should make a video of all my prep hacks that I've made up. I just wanted to talk about the freaking elephant in the room right now. I am breaking out so bad, you guys. My hormonal acne is probably the worst that it's ever been, and I also just picked at my face today so it looks even worse right now, but I'm not putting any makeup on it. I'm not covering it up. I just want it to like heal, and I don't want to irritate it anymore. So sorry that my face does not look perfectly blurred. Hormonal acne sucks. I'm like freaking 25 and honestly was really blessed throughout my teen years, and I didn't have a lot of acne when I was a teen. Ever since I got married, I have an IUD, and it like transmits hormones and stuff. It's just messed up my freaking face. Had it cleared up for a couple of months. So I got a prescription last summer because I had a flare up last summer. Took this prescription, went away. My face was so good. Like my skin was so good all throughout the rest of the year. And then January hit and it gradually started getting worse. Went to my dermatologist. She prescribed me with tretinoin. So since beginning of February, I've been on tretinoin. She said that my face is gonna go through a purging stage where it gets worse before it gets better. That is what I'm dealing with right now. I'm just trying to wait it out. I feel like I've been very, very positive about it. There's bumps on my face, whatever, it doesn't define who I am. Like, it's just part of life. So if you're in the same boat as me, struggling with stupid bish hormonal acne, then I feel you, but don't let it take over your life. Okay, bye. Love you. It's now 6 o'clock. My last meal was around 3, so time to make something. I'm gonna be making my prep quesadilla. This has been like one of my staples that I've made just the past couple of days, and I really, really like it. So let's get cooking. This meal is so freaking simple. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. I told you about the Extreme Wellness tortillas. Those are fire, but I just found these ones. Carb counter tortillas. Okay, these actually taste like regular tortillas. 5 calories less than the Extreme Wellness ones, and they are 0.5 less fat. I think I like these better, honestly. They do taste more like an actual tortilla. The Extreme Wellness tortillas, I feel like rip really easily. These ones are a little bit smaller. The wellness ones are a little bit bigger. These are like a little bit more thicker, and they definitely feel more tortilla-y. So 45 calories, 1 gram of fat, and then 15 grams of carbohydrate and 5 grams protein. Next, Laughing Cow. Laughing Cow is the OG. I probably have 1 or 2 Laughing Cows a day, because they are such low calorie. Like seriously, the macros on these guys as well, 30 calories, but they only have 1.5 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 2 grams protein. So pretty good. This morning I only used half a thing of my Laughing Cow, but for this recipe I really want to use like 1 whole because it's supposed to be a tortilla, so I want it like really cheesy. So I'm going to use half of an original Laughing Cow flavor and then half of the spicy pepper jack one. And all I do is I spread that around on my tortilla. My pan is already heating up on medium heat, so I'm just going to spray it so that the oil heats up. I don't ever use like olive oils on prep. Olive oil has so many calories. I just use 0 calorie spray. Next step is you want 1 ounce of avocado. 1 ounce of an avocado is 1/4 of a whole avocado. It's almost always like exactly 1/4 too. Smush it. So it's kind of, it goes into the cheese a little bit. Just gotta put salt and pepper on it. Putting deli turkey over the top of it. I'm gonna do 4 ounces. And then last step, I put this on everything. This is my favorite sauce right now. It's incredible. Polynesian sauce by G. Hughes. G. Hughes is the freaking man. I'm just gonna use like 15 to 20 grams. She's thick, so then you just fold her up and then we're gonna put her on the pan. So when I flip it, what I do is I spray the top just like a little bit, and then I sprinkle a little bit of salt over the top, and it makes it so yummy. It is done, and she is looking so good. Oh shit. We're at the drink hut.
So we're at Slurps Up here. Obviously they got surfboards because it's like Slurps Up, whatever. I'll probably get a large. Kaitlyn will probably get medium. Sugar-free flavors diet.
Duh.
I'm just not gonna go for sugar-free flavors for now. But soon, probably.
Check back in a few.
TBD.
It all of a sudden turned rainy. It was like a pretty day today. Yeesh.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
What can I get for you?
I'll get a medium Diet Dr. Pepper
Okay.
with sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free peach, and sugar-free coconut.
Okay.
And then a large Diet Magic Mountain Dew with no cream.
Okay. Is that all for you guys?
Yeah.
We've been getting drinks probably like 3 times a week. Yeah, we need the caffeine.
Finals week.
Finals week, caffeine addicts. We don't drink coffee. We like the smell, but the taste of coffee is gross.
Thank you.
Guys,
See
have
ya.
a good one. See ya.
Got the kids.
Got him.
This is meal number 4. technically, including my Built Bar. And I'm just gonna have like a chicken bowl. This meal's gonna be really small because my last meal is gonna be pretty big. I'm just doing basically chicken. I got this at Costco and I actually really like them. They're so convenient. So it's pre-grilled chicken strips without any additives. The only thing is that these do have higher sodium. So it's 260 milligrams of sodium per serving, and one serving is 3 ounces. With coleslaw, I'm gonna do 30 grams of coleslaw, and then more avocado, half of an ounce of avocado. Kind of like random weight. This is my random meal because I had that rice cake at the beginning of the day, so this meal is smaller since I did already have those calories that usually go in this meal at the beginning of the day. And then I'm eating the rest of the Laughing Cow cheese that I didn't eat with my last meal. And I'll just throw that together and put it in the microwave for a minute to heat up. And yeah, that's it. Last meal of the day is my nightcap every single night. I used to be on a protein pancake kick. Now I'm on a cream of rice kick. I'm sure the protein pancake will come back though, but for right now, this really hits the spot. I'm gonna weigh out a serving of this. One serving is 45 grams. I just put a pan of water on the stovetop on high. I'm gonna let that boil. Once it starts to boil, I'll put 1 serving of the cream of rice in. It literally only takes like 1 minute or less. This cooks so quickly. Then I'm gonna remove it from the heat, turn the heat down to medium. I actually turn it down to medium once I put the right cream of rice in, because if not, and it bubbles up and splatters everywhere. So yeah, turn the heat immediately down once you put the cream of rice in. We're gonna add some protein to it, so we just add 3 servings of egg whites. Then once we add the protein, I'll put it in a bowl and then we put our toppings on, and yeah, then it's good to go. The cream of rice is all cooked, so now we just put the toppings on it. Usually I top it with frozen fruit. I like frozen strawberries and frozen raspberries on it, or banana's pretty good too, but I don't have enough carbs for that today, so not adding any fruit. I am gonna add just a tiny bit more cinnamon, 15 grams of the Walden Farms chocolate syrup. These are the American Dream almond butters. I got 2 new flavors and I'm obsessed. I freaking love this place, and I literally cannot wait to order every single one of their flavor of almond butters. This one is Cinnamon Toasties. It's supposed to taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Definitely does. Really good. This one is Lucky Charms cereal. Also, if you're in prep, the baby spoon is a must. Such a hack, because you want food to last as long as possible when you're on lower calories. So you want to get a smaller spoon to eat it with. The The last thing I sprinkled over the top was just some monk fruit sweetener. I already put stevia in there, so it's already sweet enough. I just like a little glaze over the top, so I put a teeny bit of monk fruit there. And this is what she looks like. She's a lot cuter when there's actually fruit in there. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see me post this like every other night. But yeah, I usually have raspberries and strawberries in there. But this is my last meal, and then I'm going to bed. It's actually kind of late. It's 10 o'clock right now. I hope you guys enjoyed eating with me and you liked my little prep food hacks. If you tried out any of my recipes or you have a recipe prep hack of your own, comment below, let me know what you got, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Want to say bye, Braden?
No.
Braden does not want to say bye. He's getting into finals this next week, so he's grumpy. Okay, bye guys. Love you.